at Lakeland College where this afternoon, the Lakeland College Muskies are going to take on the Concordia-University of Chicago. Hello everybody, alongside the coach Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin. Lakeland University is struggling, and they're 3-10, and you had told me just a few minutes ago their top two players are out, so it doesn't look good today.
No, unfortunately, Lakeland's had a tough start there. They started off 0-7, but they've won half their games since then, which is a positive thing. The other struggling thing for them is they're 0-7 at home, so they're looking for that first home victory. Yes, we, as Marty mentioned, we have Tim Ward and Isaiah Hammond. Their leading scorers are out today, but on the positive, they do have Jackson Dixon coming back. He's one of their better players, so maybe that'll help the cause.
Concordia comes in 5-7. They're 3-4 in the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference, looking to get up to 500. They could pose a big challenge for the Muskies, and especially, like you said, being 0-7 at home, Muskies could really use a win tonight. Yeah,
one thing that Concordia of Chicago is going to have a big advantage is their height. Lakeland comes in very, very short and small. They're more like 6'3", 6'4". They're almost like a guard wing type of lineup. So expect them to get a lot of help, maybe shooting some threes. Maybe Cliff McRae or some can hit some from three-pointers for them to be successful. But watch for Chicago Concordia use that height and see if they can pound it inside to get a victory for them on the road.
One thing I noticed in doing my research is Lakeland averages pretty many points a game. They're just a touch under 80. Problem is they give up over 80.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to, their guards and their wings are going to have to, be a havoc to not allow that post play from Concordia. So, yes, I know they gave up 100 points the other day against MSOE. You're right, Marty. Maybe slow the game down a little bit, get those wings some threes, and maybe come away with a victory.
All right, we're going to step out, and when we come back, we'll have the tip-off for this afternoon's ball game.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. But with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
Today's starting lineups. First, Concordia-Chicago. A 5'9" senior guard from Homewood and number 13, Joel Watts. A 6'2" freshman guard from Germantown, Wisconsin, number 22, AJ Willard. A 6'5" sophomore forward from Joliet, Illinois, number 30, Aaron Brown. A 6'5" freshman guard from Wisconsin, number 32, Michael
Marty.
Getting ready.
And what is the name of the official that's going to toss it, Marty?
That would be Mike Martin.
Oh, why did I even get out of bed this morning?
The three officials today are all from the Milwaukee area. They are not familiar to us.
There is Mike Martin right there.
Good-looking guy. Lakeland gets the first possession, running it down to the hoop, but not making the basket was McCray.
A lot of contact there, too. No call.
Watts has it on top. Looks like Lakeland's in a man-to-man defense. Riker Johnson taking it down the baseline, but good defense played there. Knocking the ball out of bounds was Lakeland's Parker Brown.
Number 32 in maroon from Concordia. That's Ryder Johnson, as Marty mentioned. Riker is a freshman from Fondy.
Inside shot is no good by Aaron Brown. Goes out of bounds. Boy, he had a little chip shot. He couldn't get it in.
Got a double header today. Men followed by the women.
Bringing it up for Lakeland is Sanji Hunter. Concordia of Chicago is also in a man-to-man defense.
I like the patience by the Muskies. Gotta make some threes now.
Good offensive rebound by Cliff McCray. He gets knocked to the floor, and there is a whistle.
We mentioned all the injuries, the two leading scorers for Lakeland out. For Concordia, they also have Liam Cameron, a 7-foot senior that's not playing. So both teams affected by injuries. And how about a three?
Wide open. Jackson Dillon for three. He had a long time to eye that up, Chris. There you see it.
Yep. His 12th three of the season.
Dumped down inside. But losing the ball out of bounds was Riker. Pardon me, was Sean Beckham.
Two strong defensive stands by the Fish.
Right down Main Street, laying it up. Oh, couldn't get the roll. Was Hunter, but he does get fouled.
No basket interference.
88% from the free throw line, Marty.
Ball number 30, Aaron Brown, his first, team's second. Asante Hunter to the line for the Muskies.
We can't put the X over the 0 until he puts it in. Lakeland lost their last game to MSOE 93-71. They did win in overtime against Lawrence, however.
Yep.
Watts has it on top.
Nice start for the Muskies. Their defense is really keeping it in.
That one goes down for Brown.
Brown from Joliet, Illinois.
Almost throwing it away was Parker Braun.
Good quickness by Hunter.
Fadeaway 2 is no good. Ball is tipped away. Braun able to save it. Another 3 ball. No good that time by Dillon.
How about that hustle by Braun? He comes from just up the street and brilliant. 6'3" sophomore.
Hey, somebody gotta stay low. Watch the rim.
Hunter has it on top, gives it up to Moradek. Step back three is no good by McCray, and Concordia pushing it down the floor. Brown puts it up, couldn't get the roll, but he did draw the foul.
Taking the foul, number 20, Cliff McCray, his first, team first. Aaron Brown on the line for Cougars.
Lakeland on top, 5-2. Lakeland showing a lot of fight. Chris, and you'd mentioned it about Braun and the good hustle.
He's just 52% from the free throw line, Marty. Missed that one. Now he's 13 of 26 on the season for a free throw.
Got the roll on that second shot. Hunter bringing it up. Tough defense being played again by Chicago. Moradek looking for an opening, couldn't find it. And Willard is going to pick up the foul, a little too aggressive.
Number 22, Willard, comes from Germantown for Chicago.
Almost lost was Moradek, but he kept control. Braun being guarded by a much taller Beckham, but he gets a shot off, couldn't get it to go. And bodies go down. Chicago has it. Good hands by Moradek. Tipped that one out of bounds.
Just 2 seniors on the roster for Lakeland University.
No, I didn't notice that, but that's a good point to bring up, Chris. Sam Schrader is the head coach in his 8th year. 14 years total at Lakeland, 8th year as the head coach. Willards, the left-hander, couldn't get it to go. Lakeland kicks it down. Hunter was open on the wing, but they didn't get him the ball. And underlaying on the layup attempt was Watts. Not sure what the whistle was about, maybe a kick. Santi Hunter had his shot blocked out of bounds by Brown. It's hard being a short guy in a tall man's game.
Yeah, that's one thing that Lakeland has, is not a lot of tall people.
Gage Cornell, junior out of Manitowoc. Hook shot in the lane is good by Dillon.
Dillon playing just his 5th game, averaging 18 points a game. They are happy to have him back.
Again, another bad pass. Great catch and score by McCray. That ball was a little off the mark, but he was able to gather it in and make the layup. 32nd timeout, I believe.
Concordia of Chicago, very sloppy. Good timeout there.
There you see the head coach for Concordia-Chicago, Rashawn Searles. He's in his 2nd year as the head coach.
They are not using their height to their advantage.
I think on defense it certainly makes a difference,
It
Chris.
does.
But yeah, they don't seem to post guys up inside where you can dump it in. You know, when we'd play on Fridays after school, we never threw it into Ray either.
I don't remember you
Ray
passing
Bale?
much.
When I threw it in, I did. Jump shot from deep in the corner is no good. Going high for the rebound was Hunter. Another good pass. And got caught a little too far under the basket. It was McCray.
Yeah, you would think Concordia would use Beckham in the post a little more, but they always bring him to the outside. He's definitely a difference on the defensive end. We're going to get a foul before the shot, Marty.
Yeah, I think that's going to go on Cornell.
Must be foul on number 14, Gage Cornell. His first, team second.
Brown likes to go hard to the basket. Big guy. Carter Langendorf, number 25, is the big guy in there. And going right around the defense and scoring was Aaron Brown. Lakeland running the weave, looking for an opening inside. Hunter with a spin move and a lay-in. Sanji with 4 points now. Ten-footer is off, no good. Rebound, putback is good. That one by Carter Langendorf out of Aurora, Illinois.
And they're using their height there. Back-to-back plays.
Deep three is no good by Jackson Dillon, pardon me. Good quick pass to Brown. His open shot is no good. Lakeland could not control. Coming away with the ball was Lowry. Now it goes over to Williams. Willard had the ball knocked away. The ball was knocked away by Emmett Konechensky.
Familiar name coming in, Marty.
Elijah White.
Number 34 from Sheboygan Lutheran. He plays for Concordia.
Interesting.
He's a state champ. High school.
A good dump down inside, but overlay by Langendorf, and then there's a whistle.
Must be foul on Emmett Konechensky, his first, team third.
Langendorf will shoot a pair. Got the roll on that one. Lakeland up 3. And picking up the bad foul was Williams.
Derek Williams, his first, team fourth.
Shot is blocked and he gets knocked to the floor. He'll be going to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul number 25, Carter Langendorf, his first.
Langendorf picks up the foul.
Team fifth.
Hunter was 2 for 2 earlier in the ball game. Chris had mentioned he's an excellent free throw shooter.
Only missed 3 all year, Marty.
You are going to be the kiss of death one of these times, Chris.
Not this time. He's got a nice pure shot.
He does have a very nice release. You're right. Lowry had it, gave it up to Bangua. A little bit of a carry, no call. And a nice move by Tallis Lowry.
All of a sudden, it's a 3-point game. Good help by White. They're gonna call a foul. That was good help, I thought.
Jackson Dillon drew the foul. White picks up the foul.
Looked like he had all ball.
Yeah. 16 foul on Concordia of Chicago. A good feed. Reverse layup is up and no good. Oh my. Deep three is no good. That shot was missed by Cameron McIntosh.
No, by White. White with the 3.
Oh, no, I was talking on the Lakeland side.
Oh, I'm okay.
42.
Yep, you are correct.
Bingo. McIntosh not afraid to shoot it.
It's weird, Elijah's shot all 3s except for 1 this year. He's 6'5".
Taking it down into the lane was Tallis Lowry, but he gets fouled. Hunter picks up his first foul. McCray is back in, along with Braun. And Marotic. Lakeland trying to play the tight defense. Dump down inside. Shot is up and in, a beauty that time.
Well, they used their height finally.
Yeah, White got down deep. Lakeland did not have an answer for him. Good ball movement. McIntosh with another 3. Lakeland up 7. And a block. McCray with that block. Lakeland picks it up. They're pushing down the floor. And McIntosh could make a 2-pointer too, Chris. And we get a timeout. There. Look at that. You know, Chris, I always like it when the team has a player you can bring off the bench that can score some points.
Averaging under 3 points a game, and he's got, what, 8? That's like you said, bonus. The difference in the game.
I know this is a small thing, Chris, but and it's been a while since we've been out here. But am I wrong in thinking, didn't Lakeland used to be on this side, down where we are? Or were they always down on the other end?
They were always on the other end.
Okay. My wife says I have a bad memory too.
What?
Lowry bringing it up, being guarded by McCray.
That's a
There's
walk.
a travel.
Simple move.
Honorary Yangua, freshman, traveling. Is out of Williamstown, Kentucky. McIntosh couldn't get it.
That was right there, though, Marty.
It was. McCray has loses it in the corner. Had it tipped away by Joel Watts. Travel called on McRae. The shot clock running down. Good help from the fans to let him know, but in his haste, he traveled.
Sanjay Hunter back in for the Huskies.
Hunter in. Great graphics at the bottom of our screen, Chris. That's pretty nifty. Dump down inside, great pass. Lowry to Pryor for an easy 2.
Concordia does more of that. Lakeland's going to be in trouble.
Hunter couldn't get it in. Coming away with the rebound was Williams. Down the baseline against McIntosh, and Yangua loses it out of bounds.
Been a number of times that Concordia's tried to drive the baseline, and quick hands by Lakeland caused all sorts of issues for them.
Cornell is back in. Also in for Concordia-Chicago is Carson Knoll, number 10. He's a freshman. Cornell, number 14 for Lakeland, is a junior. Crave. Oh, good fight by the boys out there. Morotic got tied up.
Not a good choice by him. He brought the ball down.
Yeah, do that reverse dribble doesn't work either when the double team comes up. Lakeland up 7. We're under 9.5 minutes left in the first half. And a good feed inside. Williams getting it to his teammate Knoll for an easy 2. Concordia with another steal. Layup is good by Williams. 2 trips. Williams has an assist and a basket. And a cross-court pass is intercepted. Watts. Shot by Lowry, and now it's Lakeland's turn to call a timeout.
30-second timeout, Marty.
Well, we'll keep it here.
Turnovers. Lead to extra opportunities for your opponent.
As long as we have a minute, our next game will be on Thursday night, January 16th, when Kohler visits Lutheran. We look forward to bringing you that game. And after this game, Chris, we have the girls coming up.
Yep. Big game Thursday night.
Of course, at this level, it probably shouldn't be the girls as much as it should be called the women's game. Chris and I have been in training for these kind of games. Concordia putting a lot of pressure on the ball. McRae looking for an open player. He finds it. Hunter grabbed on the arm. No call, but he put it up and in.
If he would have missed, I think they would have called one there, but they got trapped in the wrong place and got bailed out.
Yeah, Morotic on the good D on the baseline. being guarded by Marotic and stolen away. Hunter with the good hands. Pardon me, McCray that was. Long 3 attempt by Marotic is no good. Lakeland only up 3. Not a good shot there. Ball is off by Braun. He had a good look, couldn't get it to go. Three-point attempt is no good. Good block out by McCray, and he gets the rebound. And then he throws it away.
Lots of turnovers, Marty.
Jackson Dillard back in for the Muskies, along with number 30, Aaron Brown for the Cougars.
Jackson Dillard back in the ball game and getting ready to check back in is Cameron McIntosh. McIntosh gave him a great spark off the bench with 2 threes and a 2-point basket for 8. Hopefully he can continue that production. Langendorf back in the game. Brown's jump shot in the middle of the lane is no good. Picking up the foul is Dylan. Calling the foul on McIntosh. Chris mentioned earlier in the ball game that Brown has had his troubles at the line. Right now he's one made free throw over 500. If he misses this, I think he goes back to 500. Well, Chris, I did my best.
Yep. I think Concordia switching up into a 1-2-2 or 3-2. New look on defense.
Hunter's 3 ball is no good. Rebound and a putback is good by Braun.
Good hustle there.
Braun, a sophomore from Brilliant. Chris mentioned that earlier. Langendorf working hard. Not a good shot. Then the ball is tipped away. And tipped out of bounds, but Lakeland will keep it.
Langendorf for Chicago had a nice move, but the shot didn't look very square to the hoop.
Langendorf, a 6'7" player. Pretty inked up too, Chris. Kinda like that.
Riker Johnson back in, the Fond du Lac native. Number 32 for the Cougars.
Rolling down to the 6-minute mark left in the first half. Lakeland by 3. It's been a tight ball game all the way. And picking up the foul for Concordia was Watts.
His first.
And it's bonus time.
Jackson Dillard for the Muskies.
Another player you don't want to foul.
I was just looking at his sheet and I saw he's shooting over 500 on his field goals and he's hitting over 400 on his threes and he's 87% on his free throws.
Yep. Young man from Menasha.
Johnson had it, gave it up to Willard. They dump it down inside, making the move is Johnson, but he couldn't get it. Kind of lost it on the way up.
Yeah, he had all the move, but the finish wasn't very pretty.
Going right down the lane. Getting the shot up was Marotic, but he drew the foul. He'll be on the line shooting a pair.
Number 30, Aaron Brown, his second. Teammate, Peyton Brown.
Aaron Brown picks up his second foul. Marotic actually is shooting his free throws really good, 82%. Oh boy, that was a clunker. Johnson going hard, spin move in the lane. Good help defense that time by Braun, but I believe he's going to pick up the foul.
Must fall on number 10, Parker Brown, his first. Team 6.
Oh, too easy.
Yeah, somebody fell asleep inside. Beckham with the easy two.
Concordia in that zone.
Oh, and McIntosh couldn't wait to catch it and shoot it. Johnson on a back cut. Langendorf had his shot blocked by McIntosh and almost a steal by Willard. Pretty good defense played by Concordia. That three ball is no good by Marotic. And Marotic tips it out of bounds, but it'll go back to Concordia. You know, a lot of contact out there. It's a rough game. It's nice to be behind the table.
I'm with you. I had a tough day today peeling my grapefruit.
Oh no.
That's as much work as possible. Almost got some of that juice in my eye.
Johnson dumps it down inside, then they get it back out. Cutting down the lane was Watts. And the shot looked like it was blocked. Deep pass to Hunter. He lays it up.
Lakeland, not tall, but they are quick and taking advantage of this fast break opportunities. Here you see the replay and the two.
Dillon with the great pass. Riker Johnson cutting through the lane. Looked like he was open, but they didn't get him the ball. Beckham, bango.
Wow, just like that. Here you'll see it. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Fish.
McIntosh hanging out underneath the basket for the Muskies.
He draws a lot of attention. Good hustle.
Good save. Three ball is no good by Konetsky. And Beckham had it roll off. And McIntosh gets the loose ball, and then he gets called for a travel.
Timeout, Lakeland.
Lakeland calls a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Back at Lakeland College, where the Muskies have a 2-point lead in a very entertaining game. You know, Chris, you get a little different perspective when we're down here on the floor watching the kids play right in front of us. The pace of the game is a little quicker than it is at the high school level.
And you've mentioned it many times, very physical. Then I just think about, let's upgrade to Division I and then to the NBA. I mean, it's like, holy cow. Stuff you see on TV, don't just take for granted just how physical this game can be.
We play it pretty straight here behind the table. Chris doesn't elbow me and I don't elbow him. It always helps to have a long table too. Oh, nice layup by Willard. His first basket, we got a tie game.
They're going to stick with that 3-2 zone or 1-2-2. See if we get some flashing guys into the paint.
Good work around the outside, but remember there is a shot clock. McIntosh, he gets fouled. Good shot fake, got the shot up, put it in.
And that was not really good defense there by Concordia. Once you leave your feet, you're in trouble. And here's been the MVP of the first half.
That's a great shot, Cameron.
And he misses the free throw.
He has 10 points in the first half. Chris mentioned he's averaging 3 a game. Beckham's 3 is no good. McIntosh with another rebound. That ball, it's like a hot potato when he gets it, Chris. Dillon couldn't get it to go. Be interesting to see what the shooting percentage on 3-pointers is for Lakeland. McIntosh leading the break.
And he's being told, don't lead the break. Let me do that.
Isn't that the truth?
Says
remember
Jackson
when Ray
Dillon?
took it on the fast break and we'd say, get it to a basketball player? It's Ray Bale we're talking about. Back in the day, Ray, a great guy.
Former educator in Sheboygan.
Kick out to McCray. He does take the 3 and he can't get it either. Lowry with the rebound.
You know, the one thing I will comment on, Marty, is the sloppiness of play. The turnovers, way too many for both teams.
One of the things I think the reason for that is they try to play too fast.
Correct. I'm with you there.
Joel Watts on the line for Junior Bucks.
Watts. It's a 1-and-1. Watts looked pretty good on that first one. Looks even better on the second. We're tied at 31. Hunter couldn't get it. Ball goes back to Concordia. Watts on the break.
He walked.
Good call, Chris. I didn't see it. Concordia picking up the Muskies full court. almost throwing away. Yeah, too much dribbling.
And
pressure.
in the corner.
Lowry's shot is no good, but he does draw the foul. He'll be shooting 2.
Out of
Hunter
control
picked up
shot, but he got it to get a foul.
And Hunter picked up his second foul. Second one is in. I believe this is the first lead for Concordia.
It is. I was just going to mention that. 19 and a half minutes of a lead. And they'll get it back.
Another good pump fake by McIntosh. That time he able to put it in and not draw the foul. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds. Coming in is Langendorf and Johnson. Getting a little taller inside, Chris.
Yep.
Jump shot, no good by Morotic. And we're at halftime here at Lakeland College with the Muskies leading it 33-32.
Of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/act now.
When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without a high school diploma. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers.
Your achievement has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, your daughter.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free adult education centers near you.
There is a road laid out for me.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Leading down to the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
What do you think?
I know this road is there for me. If I'm really free, take me down to the river and walk.
Back at Lakeland College, getting ready to start the second half. Leading scorers for the first half were, where do we got that there? Ashanti Hunter with 10 points. Leading all scorers for Lakeland was Cameron McIntosh with 12. A lot of different people scored for the other team, Chris. The leader was Aaron Brown with 7. What do you got?
Poor three-point shooting, Marty. 3 of 18 for Lakeland, just 1 of 6 for Concordia. The other thing, 17 total turnovers in the game, 8 and 9. I'm going to keep track of turnovers. I predict whichever team has the fewest turnovers in the second half going to win this ball game. Lakeland's led basically the whole way.
They had a battle at the end. They wound up with a 1-point lead. the thing that's kind of amazing to me is you look at Concordia, only 6 3-point attempts, Lakeland 18.
Yeah, and we knew that was going to happen just because of the size variance. Concordia, a much bigger team. We knew that Lakeland has to hit those threes.
All righty. Mike Martin is going to give the ball out at half court.
The other Mike Martin?
The other.
I think the pace is good for Lakeland. I like the game in the 60s.
Dillon taking it hard to the basket. Got around Johnson for the layup. He has 9 points. McRae with the good defense. Not allowing Pryor to get to the basket. Off his foot, another turnover. And going hard to the basket was Marotic, and then he didn't shoot the traditional layup. Chris, did you see that? How he did a 2-foot jump stop and then jumped it up? Watch that. Marotic makes a free throw there.
Yeah, 82% for him. Overall, 74% for Lakeland. That's pretty good. Concordia just 67% as a team on the year. That's a big difference.
Lakeland with a 5-point lead. Willard, good help defense by McRae. Brown left it a little bit short, and Hunter has it. Lakeland trying to get some points against this man-to-man defense by Concordia. Drop down pass. Looks like they blew the whistle. It's going to be a foul.
Kick.
Okay, kick.
Kick on Brown.
Yeah, I was going to say if it's a foul on him, it'd been his third.
Shot clock goes back to 20, not to 30.
Marotic posting underneath, had it tipped away, and he does wind up losing it. We got a travel. Travel's going to be called on Williams.
No change of possession there, so it's back to 20 seconds, not 30.
Dillon had it tipped away. Williams showing the quick hands. 11 seconds left on the shot clock.
I don't mind this for Lakeland running it down.
Brown with a block. Concordia comes away with it. Long pass out of bounds. Lowry back in.
Show your patience here. 5-point Muskie lead.
Dillon has it almost taken away by Willard, but he got it back and laid it up and in.
He's tough to stop.
Has 11 points.
Been injured much of the year, playing just his 5th of the season.
Hunter with the tight defense on Lowry. Willard gets it down the lane, shot up and in, off the glass.
Kind of a force shot, but he got it.
Good ball movement by the Muskies. Willard playing the tight defense.
He's going to get a foul called on him in a minute.
Dillon.
Whoops.
Didn't even draw a rim. And McCray is going to pick up the foul.
That's not good for him to have 3. Gonna have to be a little smarter now. They need
McIntosh
McCray
back
on the
in
floor.
the game. There's a good matchup. McIntosh and Brown. Brown not able to get the shot to go, and McCray gets the rebound. Pump fake, but no shot by Braun. McIntosh, no.
Trying to have that lucky head in the first half. There's contact.
Yeah, Hunter is going to be shooting a pair of free throws.
I think that's Williams.
This is second. Team second. Sunday Hunter through the line.
Hunter in the first half was 4 for 4 on his free throws. Lakeland 6 for 9 as a team. Johnson, Beckham, and Yangua in. That free throw makes it a 6-point lead for the Muskies. Good defense on the baseline by McIntosh. Spin move by Johnson. And he draws the foul. I think that, yeah. Hunter with his 3rd foul, Chris. That's not a good sign.
We mentioned Concordia 3 and 4 in the league. At Concordia of Chicago. Lakeland 2 and 4. Leading the league is Wisconsin Lutheran. Wisconsin Lutheran is 12 and 1, and they are ranked 11th in Division 3.
I think we mentioned Lakeland is 2 and 4 in the conference. 3 and 10 overall. Concordia-Chicago is 5 and 7 and 3 and 4. Oh, good defense, good hustle by McCray and Dillon. Keep that ball alive.
Deep.
3 ball is no good by Conazzini.
I think they got Beckman on that one.
Yeah.
On the push for the rebound.
McIntosh had his shot knocked away by Williams. No foul called.
Catch it first.
And Johnson going hard to the basket. Draws the foul.
Team 3rd.
Johnson will be shooting. Hit a 1-for-2 trip just a couple of minutes ago. There you get a good shot of Riker. That shot being provided right there. That shot being provided by Richard Bartson. Greg Zablocki on the floor camera giving you that shot. Eric Wiesman assisting in the truck. Scott Maloff, our director.
And an empty trip for the Cougars. See if Lakeland can take advantage as they go back to that zone that worked pretty darn well second half of that first half.
Dillon with a step through, couldn't get it to go, and then Johnson goes above the crowd for the rebound.
Yeah, just with their height, they just can't get those second opportunities.
Williams with the basket. Back to a three-point game. Boy, Lakeland just can't make a three.
No, they struggled all game.
McIntosh and Beckham battling it out inside. Beckham's three is no good, not even close.
Not a good shot.
Ball knocked out of bounds by A.J. Willard. Jackson Dillon will toss it in for the Muskies.
Bowie back here in like 2 weeks, right, Marty?
That is correct. Shot is blocked. Williams on the block, and then we get a foul.
Those fouls hurt later on, Marty. You're so far from the basket.
Yeah, those are silly fouls, to say the least. We are back here at Lakeland College on January 25th. Be a doubleheader again. First game starting at 1 o'clock. Not sure what that was about. We're dazed and confused. Dumped down Johnson, not looking for it, and sails right out of bounds.
He cut through. He should be looking for the basketball.
I agree
but
with you.
But he wasn't. Again, let's see if Lakeland can get that lead back to 5. Good pass.
Nice feed inside. Dillon's shot is blocked. He draws the foul.
Should have gone up strong right away, but the way he works at the free throw line should be 2 anyways. And a couple Cougars coming back in, along with our Sheboygan kid, Elijah White.
Yeah.
Definitely some beef coming into the game now. Langendorf, 6'7", White 6'5", but White's put together. He was like that in high school, too.
Yeah, he's a bull. 1 for 2 trip. Langendorf, number 25, Elijah White, number 34. White, a junior, hit it inside to Langendorf, who lays it up and in.
That was a good two-man game there, Marty. Good seal by Langendorf. And then the nice lob by White. You know, to me, if Concordia is going to win this, that's what they need to do. Use that height. Cougars in that zone, Marty.
Lakeland having trouble getting an open shot. And you get an offensive foul. no shot.
Uh-oh.
Dylan with his third. He's picked up a couple of quick ones.
Yeah, and both silly. An offensive one and one that's 50 feet from the basket.
Lakeland up by 2. Langendorf has it inside, kicks it back out to White.
Not a good pass that time.
Oop. Well, I don't think the official wanted to call it, but he did. It's going to go on Williams. Both teams sitting with 5 personals.
And silly fouls, Marty.
Yeah, that's for sure. McCray cutting through the lane. The pass was to him, but went off of his hands and then off of, I believe it was Elijah White. Lakeland will keep it. 20 seconds left. Deep 3 by McCray is no good. Williams. Shot is no good. Langendorf using that height to control the ball. And then we get a travel on Johnson. Riker not having a good night, good afternoon, Chris. Checking back in is Joel Watts. We haven't heard from Asante Hunter much this half. Oh, ball was just tipped away.
Lakeland just needs to be a little more patient on this zone, and there, as I speak, all kinds of harassment, and that's just a silly foul.
Riker Johnson picks up his second foul. Both of them happening here in the second half.
And the fouls are mounting. Both teams going to be in the bonus shortly. Over halfway through the second half. Oh boy.
A little pass into McIntosh was too high. Johnson lays it up and in. Good shot by Riker under pressure. And then we get a travel on Lakeland. Another turnover. Tie ball game with 11:15 left in the second half. I know we mentioned Lakeland finished the first half with 8 turnovers. They got to have well over 10.
Yep, they have 11 now.
Okay, I thought it'd be even more than that. Langendorf battling. Got it up and in over the shorter Cornell.
That's the deal. He just can't handle the height. And that's a lead and the ball for Concordia. That's the first time we've said that all game. Concordia led by 1, but late in the first half, but since that time, it's been all Lakeland, and there's another silly foul.
You know, it's hard for McIntosh to cover up the foul, too. He's such a big guy. Good hops, nice shot. Lowry with a basket. He has 8 points in the game.
Lakeland wants a timeout, I think.
They're down 4, rolling down to the 10-minute mark, and now they do call a timeout. Chris, why are they down 4 all of a sudden?
Well, all of a sudden the turnover bug is going, and Concordia's taking it to that paint, and we mentioned they got to keep them out of the paint, and that's difficult when you don't have the size of Concordia. And again, Lakeland not shooting the ball very well.
So a trip or two ago, Langendorf scored inside off of Cornell. Cornell is 6'2", Langendorf is 6'7". That's the kind of difference you're talking about.
Does Lakeland have a 3 here in the second half?
They do not.
And they were 3 of 18.
I got it for only 2 baskets.
Yeah, they struggling to say the least. They were just shooting 33% in the first half, and obviously it's much worse. And look at that, just as we speak, here comes some stats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, down to 30% in the game, Marty.
3 for 24 on 3-point shots.
Yeah, we talked about that a minute ago. We weren't incorrect.
Lakeland only hitting 10 out of 15 free throws. That's not good enough. Hunter has it on top.
Well, the other thing is Dillon has got to get going. Jackson Dillon.
Shot by McRae is down. Finally.
His first, and I mentioned in the opening, he's got to make some. That was a good time to start.
A dump down inside Langendorf with a good catch and a put up for a basket.
Yeah, that combination of White and Langdorf is working. Langendorf.
Hunter looking, gets it into swinging around. McRae's shot is blocked by Langendorf. There's that height showing up again for Concordia of Chicago. Dumped down inside to White. McIntosh steals it. Cameron off the basket, no good. Good rebound, and taking it to the hoop was Watts, but he gets fouled.
Oh,
Picking up the foul was Dillon. That's his 4th. That's a bad omen for Sheboygan, for Lakeland.
Sometimes you just got to let him go. You know, at the time you're not thinking about it, but the Muskies need you on offense, Jackson. And now you're going to be on the bench.
One thing that has helped Lakeland is the free throw shooting by Concordia here in the second half. They've only made 2 out of 5.
So we mentioned just 67% on the season.
There's a good shot of Joel Watts. Watts now with 4 points, all of them at the free throw line. Braun back in the game for the Muskies. He has it at Dillon right down Main Street, but couldn't get the layup to go.
Dillon's still in the game. A little surprised by that. Rolling to 8 minutes left and a 5-point deficit for the Fish. You're going to have to get a block there, and bonus free throws coming up.
For McRae, that's his 4th foul.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The guys you need are getting in foul trouble. Oh, man.
The old left-hander not able to put it in.
Thank you very much.
McRae's shot from outside is in.
That was much better. set the feet, had an opening, pure.
Watts has it, gives it up to Langendorf, who gets it inside to Riker.
McRae's got to be careful with his 4 fouls, but he rips it away.
Steals it away, and then he gets...
They're going to call a travel.
Oh, boy.
So...
I tell you, Concordia is very tall with White, Langendorf, and Riker in there. Johnson's turn hook is off. McRae with the rebound. Oh boy. Just makes me wonder what they're thinking about.
Jeez.
This is very sloppy basketball, not the kind you'd expect from a college level program, college level basketball. And it's not just one team, it's both of them.
And I think you mentioned it, Marty. I think they just want to go so fast instead of slow the game down. That's what I liked when Lakeland was patient. When they're patient, openings seem to...
Watts bringing it up. Hunter guarding Williams. Watts just a little too quick, and then he couldn't get the shot up. And then picking up the foul is going to be Marotic.
Another offensive rebound, a big edge, about 10-4 on offensive rebounds advantage for the taller.
Well, good guy to foul. Brown has not a very good season free throw percentage. But as I say that, Chris, he's made his last 4. He's hit 4 out of 5, looking to go 5 out of 6. Trying to get themselves a good basket. They're down 4. Hunter, wild shot, but he does draw the foul. Good sportsmanship shown by Brown, helping him up. Williams with the foul.
Let me tell you, Marty, that second bench crew for Concordia really did their work. Langendorf and White and Johnson, they're on the bench now, but it's nice when the bench players really can step up.
11 different players have scored for Concordia. 1-for-2 trip for Hunter is not good enough. He has 12 points in the ball game. Good defense played by Dillon, and picking up the offensive foul was Watts. Bit of a break there for the Muskies too. That would have been the 5th foul if it went the other way.
Yep. Gotta keep Jackson Dillon in the game. Gotta keep Cliff McRae in the game. Tough shot for McRae.
Yeah, he stepped back 3, was off the mark, but he did draw the foul on Brown.
And that's a silly foul.
This will be McRae's first trip to the foul line. Got a season average on him.
82. And free throws keeping the Muskies in because they're sure not making a lot of baskets.
No. I got him for 4 baskets in the entire half.
That's in 14 minutes. And they're going to be tied in a minute.
6 baskets so far in the second half for Concordia.
silly foul for Concordia.
Check that. They've got 7. But we get a timeout. Full timeout with the score tied at 51. We'll be right back.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch time for dinner.
Oh, it's really good.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Back at Lakeland University, pardon me. Chris, we were out here, this was several years ago now, and you knew the baseball coach out here, and he took you down into his office and gave you a sweatshirt. And,
Coach Weber.
Yeah, Coach Weber, and he said, hey, could I get one for my partner? So you brought me one, and I still have that sweatshirt. It says Lakeland College on it.
Coach Post is here now.
Yep,
Used to play
I saw him. I didn't talk to him, but I did say hi to him.
Used to play for the Sheboygan A's.
He was the A's manager for a season or two.
Yep, and good guy.
Yeah. I think he's originally from Kiel.
I think you are correct. No, you are correct.
That is not always the case, by the way, Chris. Oh, Langendorf with a hard screen, trying to get the rebound. His height kept it alive, and Concordia comes away with it. Ball tipped away from Riker Johnson. McCrae going hard. Now he pulls it back out. Good decision by him. 3 ball by Dillon. Not in. McCrae got fouled on the rebound attempt. Williams picks up his 4th. Darian Williams.
Silly fouls by Concordia.
Well, McCrae be at the line, double bonus. Couple of free throws here would give Lakeland the lead. Even one free throw would. McCrae with 11 points in the game. Willard in for Darian Williams. It's been a very close game all the way, rolling down to the 5-minute mark. Lakeland able to get the lead back. White has it inside, and Willard lost his balance and fell down and lost the ball out of bounds.
12 turnover for them in the second half, and they're within 1. I said the team with the most turnovers is going to lose. I need the Fish to step up on offense, so.
Dillon with a 3. Oh boy, hey, that was huge.
We were asking for some threes before, and that, now we got a couple from McCrae and Dillon. All of a sudden, they've turned that 5-point deficit into a 5-point lead, or 4-point lead, excuse me, for the Fish. Right in front of us.
Yeah, looked pretty violent. Turnaround jumper is no good. Riker Johnson trying to save it. His foot was on the line when he tapped it back in. Concordia with a timeout. Chris, I think your comment about who has the most turnovers loses, but it's been an interesting game nonetheless.
Well, there's too many turnovers by Concordia, and Lakeland wasn't making baskets. Finally, the home gym is helping the Fish.
Got a nice crowd in here this afternoon. Nice coming out here. Adam, the Lakeland official who helps us out each time we come out, doing a great job. Got 4:23 left, Lakeland up 4. In the first half, Chris, Lakeland had 3 threes, and that's what they have so far here in the second. Concordia had 1 3 in the first half, and they have none here in the second. And for that matter, I don't remember even attempting a 3 this half.
Yeah, they're not really a big three-point shooting team. Watts and Williams are their big three-point makers. Maybe we'll see if they come into effect later in the game, but you got the ball and 4 minutes left. Patience, patience.
Williams is out of the game. Watts is in. We talk about those three-point shooters. Three ball is around and out by Muradic.
Oh, boy. And that is a 90 feet from the basket, Marty, and he's fouling.
Yeah, it makes
and
no
it's
sense.
his 5th.
Makes no sense.
That's just not smart basketball for a senior.
Coming in for him is Cameron McIntosh. McIntosh had 12 points in the first half. He doesn't have anything here in the second. Johnson's had a tough go of it at the line, but he makes that one.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, he's hit 3 out of 6. All of that here in the second half. Lakeland up 2.
Good ball movement.
Hunter overlay. Ball tipped out of bounds by Concordia.
Kind of used that offhand to create some space, Marty. Got away with it. Didn't make the basket, but fortunately for the Fish, it went out on Concordia.
Deep in the corner, Dillon gets the inbounds pass.
Tough.
Forced into shooting the 3 with the top shot clock running down, but wild shot is no good. And then we get
that's a
foul.
Bad call, Mike Martin.
Late.
And he didn't move. He stood right there to take the charge. He banged right off him, and they called it on Lakeland.
Watts on the line. He's 4 for 4 in the game. Has no baskets. All free throws. Got the roll on that also. Tied up at 55. Nice feed inside. Turn jumper in the lane is no good by Braun. And then it goes out of bounds off of Concordia. Shot clock resets to 20. And a timeout. Timeout by the Muskies. 30-second timeout. Greg wanted to get a shot of you and me, Chris, but I think our monitor was in the way, so they'd only have to look at me.
That's okay.
That's a bad thing. Be better if it was the other way around.
Are the Chicago Bears playing this weekend, by the way?
Shut your mouth. You know, everything was just going along swimmingly, and then you got to bring that up. By the way, how did the Packers do last week?
They didn't play
Coming
their
into
guys.
the playoffs off a loss? Who did they lose to, by the way?
They didn't need it. I was there, by the way.
I'll tell you,
Marty.
I needed it.
I was there, and my aluminum bench was cold.
Good try by Dylan, but the pass went awry. Right down the lane, kicking it out. Good ball movement by the Lakeland Muskies. McIntosh with a 3. Another country heard from.
There you see it.
Boom.
Wish. Don't foul.
Elijah White has it down deep, being guarded by McIntosh. He has to get rid of it. Langendorf had it blocked out of bounds by Parker Braun.
A lot of contact.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
thing. Been that way all day. Good pass by White again.
In that case, it was a good no call by the officials. Ryder Johnson, what a move. Good spin move.
With
was able to get
second on the shot clock, Marty. Both
Lakeland up 1.
Go ahead, I was going to say, both teams in double bonus.
Driving to the basket and scoring was Parker Marotic.
No, they're going to call it travel.
Oh, no. Didn't look like it. That was tough.
Solid defense here by the Muskies.
Down deep,
Good
tipped
hands.
away from behind. Elijah White from outside. I remember one of the Lutheran games we called. White hit a couple of threes.
A lot of threes. Good shooter. He's better from the top. 1 point ball, 1 point game in the ball. If you're a Muskie fan.
Good kick out pass. Braun wanted to do a pull-up jumper, but White too tall. That ball is around and out.
Pull it out. Marotic, your best three-point shooter on the floor, with a good look before, but the basket wouldn't take it. Tough.
Fadeaway jumper by Hunter is no good.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, would have liked to seen something a little better.
Waiting for White to...
Foul's going to go on Lakeland. I think it's on Parker Marotic.
White with 2 3-point attempts, missed them both.
I thought it was good offense run by Concordia down here with the penetration and kick it out to Elijah White for the 3 ball, but he was not able to make it.
We're even. Steven.
9 points for Langenbach. Carter looking to give his team the lead, and he does. 49.5 seconds left. Lakeland down 1. Do you go quick here, Chris? Try to...
Best shot available.
Okay.
Too much time. Way too much time left. Best shot available.
McIntosh 3 ball is no good. Rebound goes to
Don't foul.
Johnson ripping it away.
All you have to do is get a stop. You're not gonna.
Layup is up and in by Pryor, his second basket of the game, and he draws the foul. He caught it a little late. Made an excellent move to the basket.
Lakeland was so worried about defense, 94 feet away from Concordia's. They didn't have anybody back. But still a 1-possession game, and we're going to get a foul here.
Willard underneath McIntosh.
Silly,
that was
silly. Watch, oop, that's the tail end of it, and no pun intended, that hurt.
I think your call right there was the best of the night or the afternoon. No pun intended.
Ooh.
McIntosh will be shooting 2.
Not who you want on the line. Except today. 20% from the free throw line, and now Lakeland's going to call up timeout with 30 ticks on the clock.
Well, assuming that McIntosh makes his second free throw, Chris, they're still down 1. Got enough time to just play really tough defense. How do you foul them quick?
Yeah, well, this is where you communicate and try to figure out who to foul. You got to figure out who's on the floor. Yeah, Beckham is just a 62% shooter. That's number 33. He's in the game. Cameron, if he's in the game, he's at 46%. He was in the game.
It's been a tight one all the way. I think the biggest lead might have been 7 points.
Elijah White hasn't even attempted a free throw this season. He's on the floor, I believe.
On our stat sheet here, it's got 9 points as the largest lead. That by Lakeland. Largest lead by Concordia has been 4.
And here you're going to have to foul or get a turnover because shot clock and regular clock are about the same. Look at him go.
McIntosh looked very sweet on those 2 free throws. It's hard to believe when you look at those last 2 makes that he was shooting 20%. Cameron McIntosh coming into the game was 1 for 5.
Yeah, White is out of the game. That's probably a smart thing. You want your quickest and best ball handlers if you're Concordia and your best free throw shooters.
Both of the girls' teams are out on the floor doing a little bit of warm-ups. It looks like the Concordia team is warming up to the music, Chris. They're
That's
dancing
Lakeland
away down there.
That's Lakeland down there.
All right, them too. They're dancing. You are correct, sir. There we see Lakeland women's team in the background. And back here to boys action, 30.1 seconds left. Concordia up 1. Lakeland pressing.
That's who you foul.
Langendorf gets fouled quickly. Langendorf in the game has made 3 out of 4 free throws. He's got 11 points in the game. Now, even if he makes them both, it's still a 1-possession game. Get a good shot of Carter. McIntosh back in.
That's the guy to foul.
$20 seconds. Hunter down the lane, he scores, but he gets called for an offensive foul.
That's the right call, unfortunately, for the Fish. He was waiting for him, and that's a good call.
That was tough.
Yes.
14 seconds left.
It was the right call, though, Marty.
Willard was looking to go deep to catch the pass, but now it's Langendorf, and he's got it and gets fouled immediately by McIntosh. So it'll be Langendorf at the line again. 13.2 seconds left. That makes it a 3-point ball game.
This is the big one, Marty. That hurts. Oh boy.
Calling a quick timeout. I don't know if I like that timeout.
Well, the reason I don't like it, Marty, is number one, you got to inbounds. Number two, most likely if you're Concordia, you're going to force Lakeland to the back court. You already had momentum going forward, which means you can take off more time off the clock.
To your point about you got to throw it inbounds, 99% of the time when you catch an inbounds pass, you're facing the ball, not the basket.
Correct.
When you get it on the sideline here.
Yep. I looked for Lakeland to try to get one, maybe set a screen to the opposite side of the court, bring your three-point shooter to where the ball side is in the corner. Maybe you can spring somebody there, or, set some type of screen where you can get a quick three from the top of the real good chance, because there goes away the foul on the three-point shot.
Interesting that Concordia does not have any rebounders on the line.
Uh-oh, here we go for the game. And a foul.
Blocking foul on Riker Johnson. Isaiah Hunter will be going to the line. Asanjay Hunter will be going to the line. 3 seconds left, chance to give his team the lead.
And he's a good free throw shooter, Marty. But when you got this, it makes it a little more difficult.
Yes, sir.
2 missed free throws by Concordia opened up the door here for Lakeland. As I said, it's a little more difficult. Can you smell it, Marty?
Yeah.
Can you smell it?
No.
Overtime.
Oh, that way. Yes. Yes, I do. A little confusion whether he should be on the line. Cornell goes back for rebounding purposes. Free throw ties it up. Concordia now with the timeout. Chris, if you're Lakeland defensively, what do you do here? Play full pressure, full court?
Keep them in front of you, Marty. Keep them in front of you. Let them force it up the floor. Watch for Concordia to run a little curl pattern or something to be moving towards their basket.
There's certainly more than enough time to get a shot off. It's been a very close ball game all afternoon. Free throws have proven to be critical in this game. Watts back in the game. Concordia very tall with Johnson, White, and Langendorf.
See if they try a full court pass to Langendorf. They're going to double team him. That's a good, smart move there.
Half-court shot by Watts is no good. We're going into overtime. Quite a ball game, to say the least. We're hoping to get some stats before we start the overtime period. I'm going to total up some of my
I think they're going to get us some stats, Marty.
Yeah, I see Kaylee at the table waiting for the printer to spit it out. Greg Zablocki right in front of us. We might switch cameras. And the way he's positioned, you can see Chris and myself. Chris, a very entertaining game. Free throws critical down the stretch.
Yeah, and Concordia had it, and Willard missed both. Then Lakeland had a chance to knock down 2 to win. Both kids failed. As a result, we're going to OT.
Three-point shooting, however, did come back to be a big part of Lakeland's comeback.
Yeah, and unfortunately, McRae out for Lakeland. Oh, boy.
Ball is tapped hard off the hands of Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. Lakeland will get the first possession.
5 minutes in overtime.
Oh, I thought Kaylee was coming over by us. She gave him to Concordia. We're talking about the stats. Hunter has it. McIntosh not so quick to shoot the three that time he touched the ball. Kick out pass, jump shot by Braun is up and in. Don't see too many two-point baskets by Lakeland.
No, not today. Not too many baskets, period.
What took you so long?
And another turnover.
Ball out of bounds. Lakeland will have the possession. Lakeland now is
24th turnover for Concordia.
Lakeland with 18. Lakeland has made only 8 of 36 three-point attempts. Good feed. And in by Dillon. White with a three ball, and he nails it.
He's missed a bunch, but he got that one to go.
That was big for Concordia. They're down 4.
Missed his first three, and there's a lot of contact.
Watts with a silly foul. You know, they've made so many, both teams, silly fouls. Just, you gotta wonder.
Well, the free throw bugaboo continues.
Lakeland made 70% of their free throws earlier. Willard being guarded by Dillon. He's got it on the wing. Give it out to Watts. Good help defense. Ball is tipped out of bounds. No, save is made by Parker Braun. Ugh.
That's a walk or something. Oh.
Gets fouled by Watts. That'll be his 5th.
That's a break for Concordia. He was a ballerina hop, skipping, and a jumping, maybe a triple jumper, and instead going to get some free throws here. He's got to make some, though, boys.
Williams comes in along with Lowry, I believe it was. Braun trying to make it 3 out of 4. Missed that first free throw attempt before, but now he's made 3 in a row.
Oh,
simple call.
Silly.
That could be number 5. Yes, it is.
Hunter, they need Hunter on the floor too.
Yeah.
You got Dillon with 4 fouls. Worst part is, Marty, the clock doesn't move.
Exactly.
Got a lead.
Lowry was 1 for 2 coming into this trip to the line. He's 1 for 3. Make it 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Concordia going small on defense.
Hit it right in the corner. Get it over to Dillon, and he throws it away. What are you thinking? Pryor had it, dumped it back to Willard, who passed it out. Concordia in their offense. They're down 3. Lowry's shot is no good, and McIntosh went down. He's hurt. I don't know if he tipped an ankle or not. Right in front of Greg Zablocki. There you see it. McIntosh trying to walk it off.
Been a solid performer for the Muskies today.
He certainly has. 17 points in the ball game. Lakeland, I don't know about you, Chris, it just looked like iffy passes, even though they were all complete.
And another foul on Concordia. They are just giving this game to the Muskies, putting them at the free throw line.
Ron missed that one badly.
Here's someone we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
Aaron Brown.
Got 7 points in the first half. He's only got 2 here in the second. 1 for 2 trip. Lakeland up 4.
You get a stop, and then you can run some clock.
Lowry has it out on top. Lakeland still in their man-to-man defense. Williams has it. Brown making contact. Good defense played inside by Braun. Shot is no good. Rebound. Pryor. Putback is no good, but he draws the foul. Cornell picking up the foul, his 4th. Dallas Lowry makes that free throw. Each of his 2 trips prior to this one, Christie's always made 1 out of 2. If that stays, he'll miss this one. $11 points now for Lowry. Cornell had it, gave it up to Muradic, who's got it out on top, being guarded by Williams.
A lot of time left in this game, Marty.
Back cut by Dillon. His shot is no good. A lot of contact, no call. Lowry, juke move, shot is off, but he does pick up the foul.
Just as much contact on the other side, Marty. No call.
Dallas Lowry to the line.
He still could make it a one-point game.
If I'm Concordia, I'm sitting back and just playing good D.
Ball was tipped out of bounds. Good defensive play by A.J. Willard. I don't like inbounds passes like this to the corner. So action stopped for a second. We're not sure why.
They think that some time should have ran off because it was a deflection. I would think that's what they're going to do. Just take a second off, maybe or so.
Shot clock is sitting at 30. Now they roll it down to 29. And they take a second off the game clock. It's down to 122. Foul is called on Tallis Lowry.
Don't they believe in just playing good, solid defense and getting a stop, Marty, to you?
What's that? What's good, solid defense?
How many fouls, too, in the game? That's talking about 60 fouls.
Muradic, good guy to have at the line. Shoots over 80% from the free throw line. Makes it a 3-point lead. Lowry comes out and Brown coming back in.
I don't know how many times I've said this, but get a stop and you can run some clock.
Down to a minute left in the first overtime. Williams. Lowry behind the back dribble. Spin move. Couldn't get it. Good defense by Braun. That shot is blocked. But Brown with the rebound puts it up and in.
Because it was a short shot in the block. Bad break for Lakeland. Here we go again.
Ball is tipped away and then knocked in the front court, and right there to gather it in was Braun. Good break for the Muskies.
Put that ball in your shot pocket there. Keep
shot clock down to 7. Dillon hard to the basket. He couldn't get it, but we get a foul. Foul's going to go on. Foul's going to go on A.J. Willard, his 5th. He'll be out of the ball game. That's the second player for Concordia that's fouled out. Lakeland has also had 2.
And Concordia won in the...
Jackson Dillon will be on the line for Lakeland.
Concordia didn't like the fact that he kind of shucked and jived and threw it up kind of sort of funky and got a foul out of it.
The one thing I thought, Chris, is what you said on an earlier foul. If the ball goes in, they'll let it go. If it doesn't. Dillon's shot didn't go in, then they blew the foul, or blew the whistle.
22 ticks. Look for Concordia to call timeout after this.
24 points now for Dillon. Lakeland with a 3-point lead, 20 seconds left.
They're going to play it out. trailing by 3.
Brown with the tough rebound, couldn't get it to go. And we get a whistle. Cornell picks up the foul, that's his 5th. Brown really dominating inside on that possession. 12.4 seconds left. 2 free throws still gives Lakeland the lead. Aaron Brown has made 5 out of 6 free throws in the ball game.
Coming in though, 50%, 52.
$12 points in the ball game for Aaron. Did you use your ruler to go across to make sure you got the right player and his low free throw percentage?
I know.
Oh, he looks good out there.
Got a foul.
And they do. Muradic.
He's a good one.
Yeah, we like having him on the line. 10 seconds, 10.1 seconds left in the game. It's been a free-throw fest.
Here's a big one. Ugh. Kidding me.
Now we get a timeout with 5.8 seconds left. Lakeland up 2.
And nobody can make the clutch free throw.
So I look at my score sheet, Chris, and I'd mentioned this earlier in the game. They've only made 1 3 in the entire game. And I can't remember in the second half them even attempting a 3.
We can look on our stats, Marty.
Yeah, they're 1 for 9 on 3-point attempts. That's our last sheet.
So they
had
were
1 for 6 in the first.
Yeah, 0 for 3 in the second half.
And an entertaining ball game for sure. I know we've mentioned that over and over again, but it has. Lakeland has, this is our last score sheet. This is not up to date. They've hit 18 out of 26 free throws. They've got to have shot over 30 by now. And Concordia was 21 for 32. And that's, again, not an updated number. Concordia will throw it in on the side. Riker Johnson's going to toss it in. There's 5.8 seconds left. Lakeland up 2. Williams to Lowry. Down the lane. Lost it. And they're going to call a foul. I don't think that was a good call, Chris. Didn't look like he hit him. Foul goes on Dillon. Getting ready to check in, Gavin Saunders. Gavin, freshman, seeing his first action. Lowry back at the line. This will be his 7th and 8th free throw attempt in the overtime. And it'll be the 9th and 10th free throw of the overtime for Concordia. A lot of pressure. As long as we're talking free throws, Lakeland has shot 12 of them in the overtime. They've made 9. Concordia, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 have shot 9 so far, with the 10th coming up. They've made 7.
It's almost 70 free throws attempts, Marty.
It's a lot of free throws.
Is the second overtime a shootout? They got a goalie and play.
Maybe we'll give each player on the floor 2 free throws and see what you can do with your 10.
I think you drive the length with the puck, see what you score after.
Maybe as you get into each overtime, you lose a minute. It's only going to be 4 instead of 5, then 3 instead of 4.
With all the foul outs for Lakeland.
Yeah, here we go. Big one right here to tie up the ball game.
He missed. Game over.
Lakeland comes away with a win, 77-76.
It looked good, but it rattled out.
It rattled out is right. Good win for the Muskies. They upped their record to 4-10 on the season and 3-4 in conference. Concordia drops to 5-8 and 3-5 in conference.
And a home win.
And a home win. You had mentioned their first one of the season. 0-7, now 1-7. We're going to take a bit of a break. When we come back, we'll have the women's game. Lakeland a winner in overtime, 77-76.